Yes, all right, my people. You see, no matter the disappointment, we still need to do our job. We still need to do our job, my friend. I still must do my job. And I need to be here to encourage you. Even if there's no hope, I must find hope for you. It doesn't look good at all for Chelsea football. It doesn't look good at all for Chelsea. As a fan, as a full-time fan and supporter, it doesn't look good for me. I am actually not happy about the way things are going. For us to not be able to win today's match, it's a disaster. It is a disaster. I am not happy, to be very honest with you. And by the way, I have so much here. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you watch the video to the end. Make sure you watch it to the end. I have a lot here to talk about. And so quickly, let me get to this straight away to the point. Let me go straight away to the point. Match statistics are here. The match stats. Chelsea had 14 shots on target. 14 shots in all total. Bournemouth had 13. Get very clearly. Chelsea had 14 shots throughout the 90 minutes. Bournemouth had 13. Shot on target for Chelsea, 6 out of the 14. Only 6 was on target. Bournemouth had 4 on target. Ball possession, 64% for Chelsea, 36% for Bournemouth. How would they possess only 36% but had 13 shots? And Chelsea will possess 64%, almost half of what Bournemouth possessed, and had only 14 shots. That means that we are not even shooting according to the equation. We had 64% possession and we had 14 shots. They had 36% possession and they have 13 shots. Do your own equation very well. Passes, we had 570 passes. They had 308. So how did they get to Chelsea's 18 area? How did they get into our area? If we dominated so much and they had less, how did they get a ball to our area to the extent of shooting to have 13 shots and we had only 14 shots? Pass accuracy, we had 87. They had 79. That's Bournemouth, 79. Chelsea, 87. Fouls committed, Chelsea, 20. Bournemouth, 14. Yellow card, Chelsea, 5. Bournemouth, 0. Offside, Chelsea, 2. Bournemouth, 1. Corner or corners, Chelsea, 7. Bournemouth, 1. So out of the 7 corners that we had, we couldn't make use of even one. What a disaster. We move on to the post-match interview, post-match reaction of our coach. Let's listen to what he has to say. I have the video there. You're going to watch the video at the end of you are going to watch the video very soon. Wait for the video. Pochettino, the fans are disappointed because of the situation, but I am not worried about that because we know what we are doing. Really? Is that so? You know what you are doing. So you knew that you coming tonight or you coming for today's game, you know that we are not going to win it. Or what? What is it that you know that we don't know? Is that we know what we are doing. Seriously? Come on, come again. Pochettino, so one thing I am disappointed with is that the fullbacks try to go forward too much and create confusion to the attackers and give the opponent a chance Listen, the fullbacks, who is responsible for them going forward? Is that not why you're on the touchline? No, there are many questions are coming up more than answers. We are now getting more questions to ask than answers. We now have many questions at hand that needs an answer. We have many questions now that need an answer. Now, getting to Nicolas Jackson, our striker, look at his statistics here. Shot on target 1. Nicolas Jackson, our striker, only one shot on target. Shot off target, 2 out of the 14 that we had. He had only 2 as our striker. Woodwork hit, 1. Dwells 1, 3 out of 11. This is not good. 3 out of 11 Dwells 1. Touches, 29 touches. Passes, 14 out of 16. That is our striker. The game was just poor. We lost it. We lost it. It's just a fact. Pochettino, with 12 players injured and only 3 players starting today who were with us for the last 2 weeks, I think I need to say it was a really good effort from the team. Really, I am being disappointed. Pochettino, you are getting on my nerves now. I am getting disappointed in your words. What about the other teams that had almost virtually every member of the squad traveling? Are you the only team that got your players traveling for international games? Manchester City, don't they have all their squad members traveling for international games? But yet they came back, they won. Liverpool, don't they have their squad members traveling for international game? They came back, they won. We had equal opportunity. Every club, the players returned on Wednesday and Friday. So it's not only you, Mr. Pochettino. It's not only you. Listen, Poch, he said the fans know if you invest the type of money, there is expectation. What I can tell the fans is the circumstance. I cannot change the reality. With all the squad fit, we can compete. We don't have the squad available. What can we do? Very interesting. It is what it is. It's very interesting to read, verbatim what the coach has said. Anyway, take your time and watch his video. Watch him by yourself. Listen to him carefully. It's about 5 minutes. Watch him by yourself and deduce from what he has to say. I'll see you for the post-match press conference. This is the post-match reaction. I'll see you at the post-match press conference. Shalom and peace.
It's difficult to score when you don't score, and then the belief of the opponent increase. But overall, I think the effort was very good. The players were fantastic. I think only 3 players were there that were working with us, and the rest was in the international duty, and that was really make it really difficult. And now we have 3-4 weeks to work all together. I think it's going to be important now and start to recover the injured player also.
Before the international break, I know we spoke about the clinical aspect. Is that something that still needs work out there in the final third, do you think?
Yes, I think so. We need more calm. We have the quality. It's only to be more calm in front of the goal. I think sometimes we need to have more patience. But it's normal, the circumstance and time. Everyone talk about to score, and sometimes we rush in some decision. But I have no doubt that we will, succeed, and we will start to score goals.
The list of players unavailable to you seems to grow each week. How difficult is that for you at the moment?
Yes, I think it's there. It's obvious that always is difficult. I think all the coaches wanted all the players fit to compete for their place, and at the moment we struggle, but we need to keep positive.
A first Premier League start for Leslie Ugochukwu today. What impressed you about him in the midfield?
Yes, that is one of the positive things. Start for him is really young, and to compete in this level always is difficult, and I think his performance was good.
You mentioned the age. It is a very young group. Do they learn from experiences like this today?
Of course, we are Chelsea, but a different group than in the past. And of course, it's about to learn, it's about to improve. And of course, expectation, we need to know how to manage the expectation. And of course, we need to be positive and competitive. I think today the team never give up and really fight. We cannot score, but we didn't concede. And yes, I think positive like this, we need to build our run.
You mentioned the clean sheet. There's some big saves from Robert Sanchez in either half today, wasn't there?
Yes, I think Robert was fantastic also. I think we need to keep going. I think it's about to believe, work, and patience.
With that in mind, finally, Maurizio, a clear week now before Aston Villa. Is there a hope that you'll get some players back before next weekend?
Hope yes, but we don't know because we need to assess few players from tomorrow, and we'll see.
So, Axel, it was a very open game today. Do you think we maybe deserved more than the point?
Yeah, of course. When we see the game, I think we deserve to win. We create so many chances, but we didn't score. So the feeling is a little bit sad. So that's the football. We have to keep going, because I think also we show some good things on the pitch, but just we have to kill the opponent when we have the opportunity to do it.
That was something the manager suggested about being clinical in the final third. Is it a case of being patient and that will come?
I think we have, like I said, we have to keep going on this way, and to be more killer on the opponent box. But like I said, also we create many chances, so we have to keep this just to kill the opponent, and I think it will be good on the future.
It's a very young group, Axel, isn't it? Do you learn a lot from games like this today?
Yeah. For me, it's my first years here, and I feel better game by game. Like you said, the team is very young, but I think we have a lot of quality, and even the group is young. We can win every game because we have a lot of quality on this team. So we have just to keep going, to work hard, and to be positive for the future.
You mentioned your role. How pleased have you been with how well you've adapted to the game here in England? How well do you think you've adapted? How well have you performed so far this year?
I feel better game by games. Game by games, I know better my teammates also. So I think for the future it will be good. I will be more more confident comfortable on the pitch, because my teammate helped me a lot, and every game I try to do my best for